you did any of the what's the guys over here? The assassins.
No, not yet. I'm coming.
Started them, but
you need something?
Yeah.
See you around.
That shaman raped me.
She get yanked.
Is it just one here? Logic shop?
Yeah, that one and the rogue. The rogue's cheap shot, man. Put it in. You go down in this hole right here.
I'm gonna grind 4 bubbles and then I might try to do a sunken temple.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it? You're gonna do it? I'm about to hit 33.
Got her done today, didn't you?
2 levels. think these are, I think I'm a bad partner for you, my friend.
Yeah, you need a healer. These are too high level for you. That's the problem.
Critting the shit out of them, though. Get that worn leather book so I can get this fucking shit out of my recovered tombs.
Those are elite quests.
Do what?
Those are elite quests. The mob.
Yeah, I just wish I could get it out of my inventory.
You can always just throw it out. Just kill 5 mobs and out later. It's not a.
What up, bitches? I'm drunk, I'm sorry. I'll try not to yell.
Hit it.
It's been a good night. Hey, how y'all doing?
Pretty fucking good.
Are you celebrating the greatest country in the history of the world?
Belgium?
Go fuck yourself, commie scum.
Belgium is not coming, you dumb fuck.
If it ain't America, it's commie.
Really?
No, not really.
Really?
I mean, are you talking in the absolute scale or a relative scale?
I'm talking your scale.
Hold on, let me use music. You're talking in a what scale?
York scale.
Because relative to the United States of America, aka the greatest country in the history of the world, every country is commie as fuck. You can quote me. Hold on, let me change my Discord name. I'm Jury, aka Smug Pepe. I'm sorry, I haven't been this drunk in a while. But I'm here to defend my homeland, the home of the proud and the few of the brave. It's not true, it's not few, it's a lot of people that are brave. How was Canada the other day, Mr. My Destiny is My Own?
British.
I live in Toronto, right?
Toronto? Yeah.
Isn't that the capital of Canada?
Canada? Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a big celebration, or?
I guess so.
Did you go look at the falls? The Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Which are the American Niagara Falls, by the way.
Yeah.
You wanna say- I'm sorry. Calm down.
I've been to Niagara Falls like 20 times now.
Sorry, what is that?
Every tourist that comes to Canada, comes to Ontario, wants to go to Niagara Falls. So I've been to there like 20 times.
I've been there like 30 times, because
The Canadian side or the American side?
I've got family in the American side of the falls. Lewiston, you know where Lewiston is?
But
Yeah,
did you go to the Canadian side?
I've been to the Canadian side many times as well. But my grandmother lives in Lewiston, New York. And I will admit, Lewiston, or the Canadian side is much more beautiful than the American side, but just because they're looking at the American side. The American side is more beautiful. Because, well, when you're on the Canadian side, you see the American side. When you're on the Canadian side, you see the Canadian. When you're in fuck, hold on. When you're on the American side, you see the Canadian side, right? The Canadian side's pretty fucking awesome. Like,
What about the Russian side?
go fucking. I don't know. Hey,
Russia has some beautiful waterfalls.
I'm sure it does, and I'm sure they're all frozen over. Like the fucking communists Russia is. But like the Canadian side has the better view, but the actual falls themselves aren't as beautiful. But the view is what matters, so when you go to the Canadian side, you see the American side, and you're like, man, That's some fucking PogChamp shit right there. I will admit, I've been to the American side of the falls, like, I've been to the falls a total, like, probably 30 times. I've been to the Canadian side, like, something like 8 to 10 times, and, like, every time I've gone to the Canadian side has been the more memorable. Just because you see the American side, you're like, man, that's some beautiful shit right there. That is the greatest country in the history of the world right there. Am I right?
Most of us aren't that old.
I'm fucking 25, I'm not even that old. How old are you, Elita?
52?
52? Oof. You got some fucking years on me.
61?
You wanna give me a real number? You gonna fuck with me.
16?
You're 16.
Balls deep.
Give me a real number in years. I promise I won't dox you. Give me a year.
1916.
Give me a real year.
Dude, you're like 102 years
That you
old,
were-
man.
Give me a year that you were actually born in.
1962.
You weren't born in 1962.
I don't know, I don't remember, to be honest. I mean, I was there, but, you know, memory is kind of hazy about that event.
Jesus Christ. Where were you born? Are you European? Or are you American? The greatest country in the history of the world.
America.
You know what I listen to all day in repeat? On July the 4th? Independence Day? I listened to Trey Parker's America song. It was great.
America.
Oh, they said America, fuck yeah, all day. I got kicked out of class. Because my professor at an extremely liberal college is a communist bastard. It was good fun.
America.
Fuck yeah. Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
How you feeling, man?
I feel brownstone level of drug. Which is to say, I'm feeling pretty fucking good.
Feeling a little brown eye.
Fill up my fucking brown heart. America is the heart of the soul, baby.
Feeling a little brown ass.
Of my country. My family's immigrants, so you
From
know.
Belgium?
From where?
Belgium?
No. From fucking Islam country, unfortunately. Lebanon, specifically.
Oh, you're Lebanese.
Correct.
What is that?
It is the coast of the Mediterranean, on the coast of, well, I guess we own potential, like, specifically the coast of Israel.
You're Lebanese?
I am.
You don't look
50
it.
I don't look it.
You don't look Lebanese.
I am Lebanese. My father is 50% Lebanese. My mother is 50% fucking European mutt. Is the best way to put it, I guess. Or the shortest way to put it.
Okay.
Mostly German and French is my mother. My dad is
Were
50.
you born there, or you born here? Yeah.
I was born in Japan on United States soil.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
you call it Hansmuska?
Because
Your
my
dad in the
father
military?
was, yeah, exactly.
I'm
My
tracking.
dad was Air Force in '93.
Tracking.
Well, Both my dad and mom were Air Force. Both stationed in Korea. I was born in Japan. And 3 months after I was born, I was moved to the greatest country in the United States. Go ahead and guess. Oh wait.
Greatest.
The greatest country. The greatest country. Go ahead and guess.
Canada.
Texas. The greatest country in the United States is Texas. USA. USA. USA! I fucking love my country, man. Who has a channel? I want to know. Commie scum. Sorry. I haven't been this drunk in quite a while.
Why do you keep apologizing? You sound very Canadian.
Because I'm a polite individual, like most Southerners are. You say I sound Canadian, but Canadian culture was modeled after Southern American culture because Southern Americans are the most polite people of all.
If Canadian are polite, how do you explain Rigando?
Rigando is okay. Rigando's a good player, but a total dickhead, aka Dreary, aka Smug Pepe. Not quite on a level, but you know what I mean. Reagan. I will appreciate the time we spent together, but his betrayal will never be forgiven. Okay? Good dude, good player. What he did, not fucking cool, man. I appreciate our Chinese legal immigrant neighbors, okay? If you legally immigrate, cool in my book. But if you illegally immigrate, get the fuck out. The laws of the greatest country in the history of the world to be respected.
What about Belgium?
Belgium can... I don't know enough about Belgium. Where does Adolf Hitler from? He wasn't from Belgium, he was some other... Southern... Austria. Austria, correct. Okay. Doesn't really hold a real impact on what I believe because I will not judge the descendants for the sins of their fathers, but you know.
Where's Belgium?
Belgium is it's southwest of France, southwest of Germany, southeast of France, correct?
It's kind of north of France. It's between France and Germany, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but they mostly speak French and English. Not much German in there.
I mean, everywhere speaks English now because English is the way of the future.
Where's Chris? Chris would know.
You want to speak the world language? You speak English. That's the way it goes.
Zoran, did you watch the game today?
I did not.
World Cup?
Shit.
Hello.
Yeah, they lost. Guess who they lost to?
Where's the World fucking Cup for American football? Huh?
No one plays American football.
Yeah, no one cares because they all know what it was fucking lose
Good luck, friend.
to the greatest fucking team in the history of the world.
Too much head bashing. Yeah.
To the Steelers?
The Steelers haven't. The Steelers have sucked dick for like 7 years. Okay? The last team to win the Super Bowl was the Eagles. And they weren't even the best team in the league. They weren't. Not even close. But because, I mean, as a spectator sport, the NFL is really good. But, like, the best team doesn't win every year. The Eagles won the league this year. And, I mean, I fucking hate the Eagles.
That's
they want
for
the-
most sports, Jerry.
Well, I mean, the two sports I follow, the NFL, National Football League, and the NBA. And the NBA, the best team wins every year in the NBA. And it's not, well, yeah, in general, like 95+% of the time, the best team in the NBA wins the championship. But the NFL, no. Because the way the NFL works is it's a single game elimination. And in a single game, you know, you could have a bad game, you know?
That's the same.
Shit
thing with
happens.
World Cup.
Which makes the World Cup more fun to watch. I get it.
But not always the best team wins.
That's fair. I get it. But it doesn't mean the best country wins. Because the best country is the United States of America. Okay? America! Best team in the history of the world.
If America was so good, how come they're not in the World Cup?
Because who gives a flying fuck about European fucking football?
The Europeans.
Well, yeah. Who gives a flying fuck about the Europeans?
We're undefeated in the World Cup.
Baron, you're from North Carolina, okay?
Yeah.
So, you're American, right?
I am Mark.
Okay, what do you do? Alright, I'm gonna approach this from a purely liberal, democratic fucking bullshit perspective. What do you identify as? Do you identify as American? Or do you identify as some commie fucking European?
I identify as a meat popsicle.
Good call. Good call.
That's fucking hot. Okay.
Meat pop.
Yummy. I love meat.
That's what I heard.
I won't suck
Yeah,
on
I heard that
meat
same thing.
apples. I love me some fucking meat.
Virginia.
I'm from the. I realize I fucking bronze the levels of drunk right now. But
You're on trim levels.
shroom levels, shroom, I got shit on brownstone. Let me put that out straight. Brownstone will forever be the guild drunk. He will always have a raid spot. What class is he playing on this fucking stupid ass vanilla server again?
Fucking Warlock.
He's playing Warlock. He's the fucking man. Let me tell you. Dude will always show up. Dude will always fucking bring his fucking A game. He might be a bit drunk while doing it, you know. But you know what? I love and respect the man. He'll make your raiding experience benissimo. Where's Chris at? He can appreciate the multiculturalism in me saying benissimo.
It definitely helped on KT progression when we had Brownstone fucking around.
Right? When you're sitting in phase 1 and like there's nothing to do, and you're just like, hey man, you know what's cool? The Democratic American Party trying to take away our guns. That was great. That was great fun. Speaking of which, from my cold dead hands, motherfucker.
How you feeling,
No,
man?
no applause? Alright, fine. Fuck you guys. From my cold dead hands.
How you feeling, man?
Pretty fucking good. How you feeling?
Good. Just dropped the deuce.
Whew. Gotta be honest, I've been distracted a long time. Zoran's probably sitting behind his keyboard laughing his ass off.
No, I'm 100% serious. You can see by the tone of my voice.
Zoran Features, aka Starboy, I have been playing together for a long time. It's been a long time. Been a good long years. Even though the Chosen was a super shit guild, I love you guys.
You know, I felt kind of gypped when I joined the Sunwell Echo. I was expecting Anathema Echo, not the Chosen Echo.
Yeah, Sunwell Echo was... It wasn't quite as low as the Chosen Echo, but it was pretty low. I blame Slade. No, not really. Slade pulled his weight, but
When he was a warrior, he pulled his weight.
well, yeah.
Or an elemental shaman.
Those are well.
And his arms warrior.
Fuck, man. He could have played literally any other specs, but those two, it would have been good. Fuck. But you know, I believe in these disciples. I believe in them. And they talk up Mr. C-Strike to a level that, I don't know, man. Never heard any vanilla player or vanilla raid leader talked up to. And you know what? Just like they believed in me, I believe in them. So I believe in C-Strike. Lead us to the promised land of 30-minute molten core clears. Lead me to the promised land, and you will have the... Maybe not the best warrior, but, you know, I'll do my best, alright? I'm not gonna be fucking Natron up in this bitch.
Winners always.
I'll be a winner. I might not be the best winner. I'll be a winner.
Losers
I'll be
always
there.
whine about their best. Winners go home. Fuck the prom queen.
Who the fuck's that? I don't even remember my prom queen. Hold on.
Who can guess it? Who can guess the movie?
He's quoting The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
That's before my time, man.
Nah, the movie The Rock.
Fucking Sean Connery, man.
I've never even heard of that.
It's a good movie. You should see it.
How old are you, man? I wanna know.
You guys are brown eyes if you ain't seen that movie.
23? You said? What was that?
Yeah.
Grabbles. You're 23? You fucking youngin'.
I'm probably the youngest one here.
I don't know, Mr. Chinese Gold Seller might be younger than you.
Why did they?
I mean,
what? 28.
Chinese Chinaman Gold Exchanger specifically. You're 28?
28.
What the fuck?
Why did they think it was a good idea to only make 4 basilisk spawns in the fucking blasted lands?
Because blast you.
They wanted to see some massive PvP going on there.
fucking stupid. I'm glad we got more vultures, but Jesus.
I like how Slade spelled own risk incorrectly.
Maybe that was a poetic license?
Oh. But you see, Owen Wilson of the American Hollywood Society tends to actually be of the right side of the political spectrum, so I don't know where I'm going with this one. America, fuck yeah. All right.
What the fuck? Dude, I think the I somehow lost my 25 agility buff from the blasted lands, like the one you initially turn in.
Do they stack with each other? Maybe you got another buff?
I turned it.
Yes.
I think I'm almost feeling like maybe Mark of the Chosen freaking bumped it off or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
They stack with each other because I saw Conchu with all 4 of them, or 5, whatever, how many there is. He got all of them the other day.
Oh, fuck.
Founder's Cove is a really good place to quest, just because everything responds so fast.
Where?
Arathi Highlands.
The water area in Arathi
and the
Alley.
water-
Felder's Cove.
I just finished it. It was a solid like quarter of a level at level 42. I think I did it at. Pretty good.
Yeah, I need to get there. I'm 24. I'm slow.
Took me about 20 minutes to finish.
It's alright. You were 60 before you get on your mage.
I am way too drunk to be leveling, but let's see what happens.
We gotta do ZF later, man.
Smug PP. Gonna get fucked.
Did you? I saw you looking for ZF group in World. How'd that go?
It was good. I'm doing another one now.
Are you trying to just chain run it?
Yeah, to get to 45, then I'm gonna turn on all the quests. I'm tired of grinding levels. I'm gonna just wait till 45 and a half to Feralis.
Grinding is fucking horrible. Just try to do every single dungeon you can. It's the way to do it.
I've already grinded like 5 whole levels on my time here in level 44.
Damn.
It's good money.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's like good money when I hit the vendor, but damn it, it's you seen those 5 hours of level 1, it's fucking cancer.
I grinded from level 40 to 41. It was like 3 hours. It's
No, it takes me 5 hours to just sit there and consistently grind because it's no downtime, but it takes me 30 seconds to kill a mob. So.
America. Fuck yeah. Song's my jam. See, when I masturbate and I watch porn, I just listen to that song.
Yeah.
I just listened to you.
Oh,
Ooh. Nice. Can't even look at my fucking screen straight on. I apologize for being bronze on levels of intoxicated tonight. This is a very rare coincidence or event. Very rare event.
there's that basilisk brain I needed. I don't actually know if I'm gonna have enough gold to train up everything at level 50. I dropped.
It's rough as a druid because you have so many.
Yeah, I might have to
spell.
start skipping a few things again. I dropped all my gold on Devil Star Leather.
Did you get the full set already, or?
No, I've got like I got like 5 Devil Star Leather.
I've been playing Wrath too long. I don't know how much the full set is. 12?
22. something like that.
Phew. Ouch.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's fucking rough.
It's like half a fucking epic mount to get that shit.
I don't know about half an epic amount, but still, it's fucking
It's about
painful.
half an epic mount. It's like 400 gold for the set.
Yuck. Fucking mafias.
A must-have as well.
Yeah, 2% hit is too much.
At least you're not a Fury Warrior and you Lionheart on top of that. And Cloud Keepers if they drop right now.
Nah, info. You don't need iron. You don't need Cloud Keepers if you need iron foe.
What?
What are you talking about?
Devilsar is the best if you're not using a sword or axe or dagger. If you aren't, if you're like using whatever the fuck, be using an axe or sword or whatever, or dagger. Your best shot is fucking, what is it? Edge Masters plus whatever the fuck you get from raids or dungeons. If you're getting Iron Foe, Edge Masters doesn't matter. And if Edge Masters doesn't matter, then fucking Cloud Keepers doesn't matter because you're using the Devil's Hair set.
That's true.
Iron Foe is not nearly as good on this server as it was. It's just
Still really good.
yeah,
It's
still
still
good.
really fucking good. It's probably best until like CTS at the very least.
What's the proper minute on this server? Was it changed?
Like-
6% or 1 proc per minute. I'm pretty sure it's 1 proc per minute now,
Yeah, it's 1 proc per minute.
which turns out to be around 6% with the weapon speed.
Which still makes it obnoxiously fucking good. Which means I have to farm that shit like a fucking retard.
Greetings.
You can tell I'm not happy about it.
Well, farm at least until you get your HOJ, and then you can you can quit after that.
No, I still farm it after that.
Level 50.
Grats.
Rats.
Congrats.
Level motherfucking 50.
Probably
Halfway
chant.
there.
I got all my quests for Sunken Temple. I'm gonna drop a little bit early tonight. Log in tomorrow. Hit up some Sunken Temple. That yeah, I might be able to hit
Hello.
52 maybe. I don't know.
How are your hands holding up?
What?
How are your hands holding up? If I play for like more than 6 hours per day for like 3 days in a row, my hands are hurting. Am I getting old?
My hands are fine.
Just have hands in proper wrist positions.
Yeah. You gotta exercise the wrist, dude. You doing
Yeah.
You just got a full fucking brownstone and just, you know,
Which one? Both of them?
jacket
Yeah, you
every day.
You gotta switch it up.
Switch it up, I have like second one.
Gotta
you
be
know, in the other
ambidextrous.
hand.
Oof, ambidextrous. I can't do that shit.
These mages are cleaning up down here in the Duskwood Cemetery.
They giving it to you.
No, they're taking all the mobs and AOM down.
If your hands start to hurt you, you can go get a resistance band and just kind of stretch your wrist out every half hour or so.
Get one of those nice wristbands that like help you out when you're masturbating.
It's not the wrist, it's the actual hand, the palm.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to go to a chiropractor for my wrist, and I just got resistant bands, and I used
Right.
those.
No, it's the palm, it's the mouse and the keyboard. Like, if it's, you know, for 3 days or more, 6 hours a day at least.
How are you? Have a good one.
So are there like fishing bots for fishing? Or they ban that shit fast?
I have no idea.
If you have to ask, it's probably not okay.
No, I'm sure it's not okay, it's just...
Grinding these level 28. Not scared. I'm gonna go crash.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same.
8 nature resist ring. Keep that for AQ.
No, nobody's gonna wear. Yeah, nobody's gonna wear that.
I am listening. How may I help?
This guy got fucked up by stitches.
Who hasn't?
Stitches
Fucking-
never got me while I was down there.
He didn't get me either.
He never got to me because I never went there in the first place.
You didn't do Duskwood.
I did like 3 quests.
Would you just grind the rest of the way?
No, you can skip Duskwood. If you do Ashen Vale and Wetlands and
Tried to do Ashenvale and I fucking got ripped.
yeah, I grinded about 2 or 3 levels, that around level 28-ish.
Says I can go do, I might go do Ashenvale now at 33.
Nah, it's too late.
It says 18 to 30.
It's too low.
Yeah.
Most of the high level quests there are actually chain quests. So.
I mean, you'll get XP from quests because I think this server still gives you XP from quests even though you're. You just won't get XP from mob skills.
No, you don't get full XP if the quest is 5 levels below you. Over 5 levels below you.
I guess I'm gonna have to grind to 36 or 37. And grind 4 levels out.
Desolus has a lot of good wildlife to kill for your level. A lot of Basilisk and Desolus.
It's gonna be a tough one to run to.
I ended up paying a warlock 1 gold to summon me over there. You might do the same.
In a Never Walk, yeah, it saves. It's like a 40-minute run.
Yeah, 1 gold is so worth it.
Just message in the world chat. Anybody in Desolus can summon. Paying 1 gold.
Can I assist you?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I don't have a gold yet.
May the stars.
Is this
guide
Toro a Pathfinder breadcrumb quest? Is it not in? Doesn't appear to be.
No, that's the Sunken Temple quest. And that's...
No, Toro Pathfinder's the guy that gives you the. He's an Ungoro.
Yeah,
He's the Tauren in the south.
I know.
What does that have to do with
He-
Sunken Temple?
He gives the Druid quest for Sunken Temple.
Oh, okay. All right, so it's definitely not. I'm tracking now. Sorry. Tracking.
I don't know if he still have the other
It
2
doesn't
quests.
doesn't appear to be. In.
This is such a shit game. I don't know why I'm playing this this patch.
Yeah, this patch sucks.
Need help?
And these 2 level 30s been ganking in wetlands for an hour now.
Sounds like they're enjoying themselves.
Yeah, because everybody else is like 20-ish.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See you, man. I think I'm gonna hit. I think I'm gonna hit Fellwood tomorrow. Hit up some Fellwood.
Yeah, Felwood is good. Starts at 48. And you shouldn't have a lot of competition, not a lot of 40s online yet. Or 50s.
I'm far too drunk to be playing this game right now. Holy shit. Sorry, Gornfell.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna sleep?
I was hoping to do ZF tonight, but alcohol has ruined up my plan.
It's all good, man. We'll just run in the morning.
Druid, come kill these like Hunter Warrior team at Wetlands. You should be able to take them, right?
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you. What's on your mind?